This is a special offer from a very hot girl with a super tight pussy and a very good heart. I will fuck you. If you are ever 18, I will fuck you only if you are a computer brain, genius, whiz, whatever, hacker, I don't care. And you want to have sex with a girl that isn't going to have to fucking be bullshit. Oh shit, I will fucking marry you. I will do whatever the fuck you want me to do, okay, basically. If you can help me get these fucking monkeys off my back. It's like the most horrible thing to do to an artist like me and Freebird. I'm a loner. I always have been, not by choice, but by my fucked up ass family. I've been abused. I've been fucking just pretty much sold basically for sex since I was a baby from my fucked up ass family. I've moved every single year of my life. Through it all, I've always maintained good grades. I went to a different school almost every year. And I've been independent up until 3 years ago when my accounts got completely fucked up by these pieces of shit. And they redirected my phone calls from my freaking clientele, which I'm a neuromuscular massage therapist with a twist. I actually wear high heels and like wear sexy shit and have mirrors, and there's no sex involved. I charge as much as they do at the spas, and I went to the top 10 school in the whole country, and it was a world famous school, and it's been published in 2 medical magazines. But my whole life has been a fucking shitstorm, and I was born into hate, but guess what? I never let it get me down. I've always been with God, and God has been my family. I get my love from strangers, like just passing by and just meeting nice people every once in a while. And I've been independent. I've been an entrepreneur for 12 years, and I've forgiven and overcome many things and many people. And I've been a fighter, and I've always been independent, always had a car. I never had to ask anyone for anything until a few years ago when I got freaking scooped up by the fucking vultures that have me still. And they have been just relentlessly fucking up with my entire life and having a good time doing it. And I have had to live with them. I've had to, be tortured and watch my animals get tortured and watch their animals be tortured. I've had to watch everything I've owned and kept with me ever since I was a little kid. Granted, moving every single year and keeping things that are just replacements for family, like just pieces of furniture I've had, just small pieces of jewelry, little tiny pieces from my family that I never really even got to know because of the situation of fucking slavery. But guess what? I would piss it off. I'd piss them off so bad. Because guess what? I could always smile. No matter how fucking bad my life has gotten, I could always smile and laugh and have a good time. And enjoy life and travel and make my own money and freaking... I finally found something that God gave me a gift for, and that was doing massage therapy and helping people feel better and forget about the fucked up shit in their life, because I could beat it out of them with my massage techniques. And it's such a genuine love to help people and heal people. And I'm really good at it. I'm so good at it that my people that I've been, they're my favorite person in the world for over 10 years as a massage therapist. Like, my only family I've ever had in reality, other than my furniture and some of my, things I've had forever, which I've kept the whole time through this past few years of being completely just pretty much my whole life has been taken away from me because they redirected my numbers, my phone calls, and I didn't want my people to suffer. So I've been homeless 3 times, and I'd be scooped up by these fucking bastards that are like actually the ones that are doing this thing. They are really pieces of shit, of scum. I don't even care if you are one of them even, and you just want to get laid, or if you're not. I'll do anything except for sell my soul. But I will give it away, my pussy, to someone who really wants to have some genuine love. Because I would love, and I'd do anything sexually. I would do anything physically, like clean anybody's house. I would wipe your grandpa's ass. I would even not do anything really, really disgusting, but maybe I will. I don't know. Because that's how bad I want it to be gone. I have no desire to spend any more time of my time in life wasted away, being isolated the way I have been. It's like having the wings cut off of an eagle with a unicorn. A Pegasus with a unicorn. It's like cutting off the wings of a fucking Pegasus with a unicorn, okay? And I hate computers ever since Vista, It's when it started getting inconsistent. Listen, I'm not a whore, and I'm not somebody disgusting. I have very, very, very good skills sexually because guess what? I've been doing it a really long time because of my family situation. And I thank them because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been a hypersexual person, and knowing the only thing that I do know is like how to do a good job at something that maybe you guys want. But guess what? I don't do it for like money. I don't do it to make other guys happy. And I haven't even done it in 4 months because guess why? Because I'm too creeped out to. Because everything I do is being recorded and it's being observed and it's being sold and everybody can get into my drive and I'm being broadcasted. They can do anything, anytime they want with my shit, and they share it and they fucking enjoy the fucking, like the most horrible parts of my life where I've been fucked up by my ex-boyfriend who's fucked me up like physically, and they'll trade pictures on my fucking accounts. They'll go into my YouTube and they'll fucking delete videos of the ones that I put of them embarrassing themselves, being complete douchebags and fucking cowards and just total idiots, just so I can see it and tell them, hey, you know what? I'm putting you on YouTube. I don't care if no one else sees it, but hey, at least you're there. So if you want to look at it, or if I do show it to somebody like you guys, at least somebody will see it, you know what I mean? And that's the worst thing you can do to these fuckers is expose them. And I'm coming after my mother once I get back on my feet, and I'm almost there too because I'm in a women's shelter right now. And I'm so close to being independent again. And once I get independent, I'm coming after you fuckers, man. I swear to God, I am coming after y'all, and I'm not going to take any kind of mercy on y'all because guess what? You fuckers are disgusting. Y'all are the kind of people who are fucking taking everybody's identity and wiping out their accounts. And guess what? Nobody wants to help little guys like us. You know what I'm saying? Not even just normal people who have their identity taken away from them because guess why? Because it's not enough money for the fucking greedy corporations that are supposed to be protecting us. But you know what? If we don't stand up for ourselves, guys, and maybe do something like we don't, necessarily. Man, I guess I would, tell you the truth, I haven't been laid in so long. Like, and I used to date guys, like, that were, like, other people would be, like, totally repulsed by just because I wanted to date some guys to make them feel good about themselves because they made me feel good. And I like to make and show other people out there that, hey, you know what? It's not the fucking what's on the outside. It's what's on the inside. And it's not how fucking big your dick is either, guys, okay? It's about how you feel about your body, and your dick is not how big it is, trust me, because there's guys out there that wish that they had not been born with a humongous penis, because guess why? Because it scares the shit out of girls. Some girls just run away screaming, and they never get a full blowjob, ever. And I tell them, I say, hey man, You guys with the big old dicks out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you guys, like, really, they don't know how bad you guys got it, huh? And really, you guys are getting the short end of the stick with the big old dicks. Because girls, I tell you something, they push away. They can't take all that dick. Anyway, so yeah, and also they can't get a full blowjob. Like, they can't put their dick all the way inside a girl's mouth because most girls can't swallow swords. Okay, and let me tell you something. All the black guys' dicks aren't like big like that. Okay, it's all a freaking propaganda done by the world elite to control every single fucking country on this planet. I mean, look at China. Just China's like got really, China should probably be the number one aggressor, like military, like gun. But if you watch their pornos with the girls, they're even controlled by this, okay? And that's probably the only reason that we are anywhere as high as we should. We shouldn't be this like feared, or like we shouldn't be like, oh yeah, we're the biggest baddest, you know. You know what? Guess what? It's only because of the big black penises and like the way that they have had them, and like everybody is completely ran. The world is ran by the way you feel about your penis, guys. Okay, listen here, because you don't drive that fucking ship called your body. Your dick does. Okay, so if you're talking bad to your dick, then and the world is not going to be a good place. Okay, because I mean, seriously, think about it. The Chinese people, every porno they have, the girls are acting like they're freaking being killed by some gigantic, like, Tyrannosaurus Rex, like, Kung Fu Mothra, freaking Godzilla dick. But you know what? These Chinese dicks, they're just average. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're average Chinese dicks. And they basically are, I don't know what's going on over there, but the biggest dicks I've ever seen are just, like, pretty, damn it, fuck off, dude. Trying to interrupt my damn shit. Damn it, this pisses me off. Shut the fuck up, dude. Seriously, like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Seriously, what do you want, Jason? This guy's ruined everything. This guy, what the fuck, man? Like, does he have to fuck everything up? You know, I like, Jesus, like, really. Man, I'm gonna have to whip his ass. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to, like, show you guys. Man, it's embarrassing because, like, man, I don't know, dude. I can't have sex with anybody else because I'm afraid of, you know, the people I meet, because the only people I can meet really are, like, online, because I don't have any way to get anywhere, because guess why? I don't have a car, you know, and I'm fucking stuck. They keep stealing my driver's licenses too, and my identification. And dude, like, man, I'm sorry, but like, I'm really good at cleaning. I'm an artist. I'm very, very smart. I don't know. It just seems like, you know, the easiest way to get some help is to, like, offer some sex, the best sex, and very good. I got a Blue Ribbon Award like 10 years in a row for the fucking Mouth of the South, because my skills in the fucking, like, deep throating was, like, you know, fucking, it was a nationwide fucking Blue Ribbon Awards too, for, like, and my titties won the Blue Ribbon Awards too. But my Mouth of the South, like, I don't know, my titties, I gotta, like, I don't know, man, I got some really good qualities of me, even though, like, I might not be your normal stupid ass bitch, cunt face, like, freaking horror hell, fucking ruiner of all mankind. You know what I'm saying? In fact, like, I've had more fucked up shit happen to me from women that I've met, that my mother, for God's sake, you know what I mean? You don't know what the fuck. I mean, I've been fucked over so many times by women, like, way worse than any man I've ever heard of. You know? And I actually fucking, like, when I was, like, doing really well, I fucking would go buy guys drinks You know, I would try to be ambassador because I was so ashamed of the way women have done you guys, okay? They're just horrible, horrible, horrible creatures. But, I mean, they're worse even to other women, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't have any kind of, I don't know what has happened to women, but I wouldn't be sad if, like, we could just make a prison for these bastard women who are just the ones who are responsible for the freaking, you know, just pretty much our demise as a human species. You know, because, I mean, shit, get married just because you want to fucking you just don't want to work and you want money. So you call people like me a whore in the adult industry. But in fact, like, you get mad and don't even fucking put out sex after you get married. You get pregnant just to insurance. So for 18 years, you don't have to worry about it because you have kids and you don't do anything you say you used to like to do with him, because that was just to reel him in, you know, just to fucking trap him. And then you quit fucking him. You don't give him any blowjobs. You start being a real total bitch to him, and like even the kid hates you, and like you hate the kid too. But guess what? By the time this poor guy does start to mess around or whatever, you have a fucking private eye there just in the right nick of time. So you keep like holding out for the whole time, being a bitch for no reason. And then right when he's, you know, got his hand in the cookie jar, you fucking like pull his pants down and you fucking shove him out there backwards with fucking coconuts going up his ass. Or I mean pineapples. Or some kind of nasty thing that's horrible without any lubrication or whatever. So basically you take all of his money because, and I'm saying everything too. And then the dude that telling the kids, hey kids, trust me, don't ever get married. Just trust me, go be a gay guy. You'll get better blowjobs. And you can put it in the ass. And after a while, it starts looking like a pussy gets. And I can't blame them. And they know how to cook and decorate. And they love it. They love sucking dick, baby. Just like I do. So if anybody's out there, I don't care how big or fat or ugly or whatever you think you are, I'm going to make you feel like a freaking $1 million. And I don't even, we could just, that could just be like, you know, just for part of it, for fun. Just so you can see what you deserve to, you deserve that. If you can help somebody like me who's retarded with terminology and can't stand doing anything on the internet, hardly at all. I can't even watch YouTube anymore. I mean, YouPorn or fucking Pornhub or any of that. And, like, I don't do anything on the internet anymore because I refuse to be sucked in by these bastards. But they're really mad because they're mad because I give a better blowjob. The end. This is for real.